Her choosing, I guess that it's alright. Held up in my room, I guess that it's nothing new. I'll go outside after I'm done crying over you. Wasted all my time, she wanted everything for her. I don't wanna see her face or else I'm getting hurt. Maybe it's just better if I'm never online. Maybe I'll just dip a couple months, I will be fine. Maybe all I have to do is wait a little time. Maybe I'll just dip once she steps foot out of line. Maybe I'll get my friends to tell me what is fine. Cause this is not alright, yeah, it's just a waste of time. You got a lot of nerve saying it's my own fault, got what I deserve. Maybe if I knew you, maybe I'd have swerved. Now after everything, you're never coming first. I got my own life and it's right up on a curve. I've been me since the day that I was birthed. I could say that you got a lot to learn. Maybe it's my own fault for being too concerned. Now I just let it burn. Now I just let it burn. Now I just let it burn. Now I just let it burn.
Yo, 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 how we doing, MountainsHiders? How we doing? How we doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome to the MountainsHide stream. How we doing? Welcome in, Slime. Welcome in. Uppy Nutcase. What's going on, Papa Blazing? Hope you're doing good. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Welcome to the MountainsHide stream. We got a new background. We got a new setup. We're here, baby. We're here. We're queer. Okay, I'm not queer. But we collectively do have some queer. Anyway. All of that said. Welcome to the MountainsHide stream. Hope you're doing well.
Guess where you just got into? Cool Guy Zone.
Oh yeah, it's a little bit of Dr. Steve Brule to get you in the mood there. Hope you're doing well today. Welcome to the MountainsHide stream. We're out here listening to music, kicking things off today. Took a little break. Needed to. Okay? Needed to. No, I had some stuff going on with my family. That's all sorted now. We're back in it. I'll be here almost every single day listening to y'all music. I hope you're doing well, though. Thank you again for the follow, Slime and RP Nutcase. Appreciate you guys. I got a few videos lined up. For the start of the stream. I have them lined up here on my browser. I hope you're doing fantastically today, by the way, Papa Blazin'. I hope you're doing wonderfully today, my man. Ooh. 20. My guys. A crisp 20. My guys. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Look, that's a lot of money to me, okay? That's a lot of money to me. A crisp 20? What am I, rich? Anyways. Yeah, welcome once more to the stream. This is a music stream. If this is the first time you have been here, I just want to let you know, this is a music stream. Also, everyone we're listening to in the background here, they're part of this community. They are, they're part of our hearts. No, but they are part of a playlist we do of some me and the mods. Well, me up until this point, but they're part of the group. They'll eventually choose some people. The point is, we have like a MountainsHide best of playlist where we choose like who, just in me and the mods' opinion, like who's the best, and then we put them on a playlist. That's what you're listening to right now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I love this song. Yes. Yes, it's the homeboy. It's the homeboy Pipsqueak, aka Filter. AKA go listen to his music, it's dope. Oh yeah. It's fucking dope. Exclamation peak if you want to find his track in our Spotify or SoundCloud playlist. Go check it out. I highly recommend it. This shit is just wonderful. I really love this song. It's really good. It's really good. Oh yeah. Alright. So we got a few videos to watch. I might actually need to be right back. Oh wait, no. I don't need to be right back. I don't think, at least, because... Yeah, no I don't. Sweet. Fuck yeah. Alright. Well, we'll watch something in a second. After we enjoy this track. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I love that. I fucking love that track. Yo, don't tell Pipsqueak though. He doesn't need to know.
Guess where you just got into? Cool Guy Zone.
Yeah, don't tell Pipsqueak, okay? He's got a healthy ego. His ego is already fine without being mad. No, I'm joking. I tell him every time that I love his music. I tell him every damn time. Oh yeah, welcome once again to this stream. It's time for me to get a drink of water, goddamn. Also, look, I got this for Christmas from a friend. Look at this, Now I have heaps of water all the time. How good is that? Oh, wiki. A picky. How good is that though? I'm super stoked on this water bottle. A thermos. Some might say a thermos is... I think it's a thermos though. Does it do hot stuff? Surely it does hot stuff. Maybe it's like a cheap one that doesn't do hot stuff and it only does cold stuff, you know? Maybe that's what's going on. Yo, I pressed play on my playlist and it just played like the very last song in the playlist. Why? So you finish the playlist and it takes you to the playlist, and then you press play and it plays the song you just listened to at the end of the playlist. Are you fucking brain dead, SoundCloud? What the fuck is wrong with you, cunt? Why would that be the thing that happened? So many questions. Well, as all you guys know, we're in a post-consumer era of production now. So, like, what we want as consumers doesn't matter anymore. Because now companies are just buying from other companies. So, fuck quality, right? Fuck anything making sense from a design perspective, right? Zero power. Zero power is what most individuals have in this economy. It's wild. All right. We got videos to watch. We got videos to watch, baby. Oh, we got videos to watch. Do we ever now? Let me figure out which one I wanted to watch. Dude, there's a few good ones here, honestly. There's a few good ones. There's a few happy ones. There's a few depressing ones. What do you want to hear? Do you want something a little more depressing, or you want something a little more happy? Because the happy ones are about stories from like 20 years ago. Because nothing is good happening now. So like, just full disclosure, if you want a happy story, it's gonna be about something that happened 30 years ago, okay? Generally. Not just of me picking a YouTube video right now, but comprehensively. All right. Look, we'll go with the happy story now. I wanted to watch this because I have always liked this tune. This tune, I think, came out when I was in grade 4, so I was 12. Yes. And it has been 24 years since then. 26, I should say. So, what I'm trying to get at is that it's an old song. Okay? It's a very old song. Now, it's not as old as The Hills, you know what I mean? It's not like crazy old, but it's like fair amount old, like millennial old, if that makes sense. All right, let's run it up. If I can just get a little feature window open here. We're going to be watching... Oh, you know what I'm realizing? Maybe I should switch this thing here and sit over here so then we can see the sparklies while we watch the video. Maybe that's way better. Wait up. Let me do this and then... Oh, but it's a bad spot for me seating wise. All right, well, we'll have to... Maybe I'll move the cupboard after stream. I'll like move the cupboard so it's like everything's like switched around or something, and I'll move the couch and shit. Anyways, doesn't matter. We'll figure it out. All right, let's fucking do it. Let's fucking do it. This is the MountainsHide stream. I hope you're having fun. I hope you're having a good day. I'm back, baby. I'm here. I'm ready to get into some music. If you do have music, please put it in the Discord. Exclamation submit is how it happens. Exclamation Lineskip if you want to be played quickly. And if you want to be played immediately, exclamation Superskip. Yeah, welcome once more to the MountainsHide stream, you beautiful sons of bitches. We are out here listening to your music. That's what we do here. If it's your first time here, I just want to let you know that's what we do here. Now, how do I... Oh, that's in my messages? Right. Man, someone that boosted our server literally got hacked. Like, I don't know what cunts are doing to get hacked, but, yeah, like, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. All right. Let's get into a few videos, shall we? Also, who's smoking large? Anyone smoking large right now? What up, Big Willie D? What up, Cardinals? How you guys doing? All right. Where are we with these dang videos? All right. We're watching right now. You might wonder. Yeah, like you can't. Yeah, love it or welcome to the chat, by the way, nutcase. Yeah, like whether you love it or hate it, it's undeniable. This song blew the fuck up, and these guys created generational wealth out of this shit. Like, it's undeniable. We are watching the story of Blue, Dabba Dee Dabba Die, by Eiffel 65. That's what we're watching. How you doing, Mr. Don Rocks? How'd meditation go this morning? How you been, bro? What do you think of the new background, eh? Eh? I had to do something to spice it up. That white background, man. That white background was not working, bro. That shit was not working. I don't know if this works as well as like being in the old room, but I think it's a step in the right direction. It's a step in the right direction. Yeah, it was just visually boring. Like, yeah, I was just watching the streams and I was like, there's nothing like wrong with this stream, but like, there's just nothing to look at. Dealing with scammy situation. Oh my dear Lord. Oh, dude, I hope you get out of that one. Yeah. Yeah, bro. The amount of like attention and crafting these new scams get and the sneakiness. Oh my dear Lord. Oh my dear Lord. Yeah, I can't imagine what you got. I mean, I'm sure I could imagine. You know what I mean. It sounds terrible. It sounds terrible. But yeah, no. The last few days have been good. I've been vibing. I've very much just like had to step back because of some family stuff, but now I'm back. Just like I hope your stuff gets resolved, my stuff has been resolved. So, even Stevens. Cheeky little break ski. But it's back into it. I've got my goals to hit. I got my, not New Year's resolution, but just like, you know, my goals. I've got things that I am going to get. So, yeah. Get done. I mean, so yeah. Yeah. Anyways, let's get back into this, shall we? See what we got going on.
And that's when I first met you. I was
You get in this pattern of like not caring about weekends and just working the same each day, but then when I burn out, I go, but I don't take weekends off. Yes, that's exactly what I do. Is I just work, and I'll take the odd day off here and there, and then after like 3 months of just hard out work, I'll just take a week off randomly. Just a week and a bit off randomly. But like, that is equivalent of basically what they give you in corporate, or a little more, I guess. But like, yeah, like that's similar to taking a month off a year or whatever, you know. So yeah, not too bad, not too lazy. I think it basically, if you don't take weekends off and then you just crash out every 3 months, it basically equates to the same amount of time anyway. But I think like the argument against, if you were rich, what would you spend time on? I think I would just be writing music and like streaming. I think I'd just be writing music and streaming for fun. Like, you know what I mean? To like 0 viewers. Just, but because I was rich, you know, it stands to reason that I'd probably have more than 0 viewers, because with money begats success. Yeah, I'd probably, but yeah, just writing music, dude. Like literally just writing and creating music and just paying for informative sessions with better mix engineers and better producers than me, to get really, really, really good. And then after that, shit, just travel, dog. Like, there's nothing really I want to know apart from, like, just speaking to people all around the world, getting to know, like, what it's like, what they're like, and then just be really, like, stoked on music. I'm a simple man. And he will give you a crisp Billy. Oh, dude. Let's keep our fingers crossed, shall we? I'll come down and give you a visit, King. Come and shout, yeah, King's lunch. And fucking come down to Sydney for a different type of Billy. Start marketing my stream to oil barons, dude. Yes, become a part of the problem. Yes. Yes, Dom. Become the biggest class trader I know. Yeah, literal blood money running an entertainment stream on Twitch. Oh, man. Oh, dear Lord, welcome to the MountainsHide stream.
What the hell are you?
I'm Zachy, and welcome to the MountainsHide stream. Oh, how high. I'm bum, ba-dum, bum, boom, bum. That fucking John Hamm meme, dude, stuck in my head. Don't even like the song. I like the visuals, but just the song, I'm so surprised that it's caught on as the meme song, and it just like goes to show that famous person plus any old song equals viral song. Like, famous person plus any old shitter fucking electronic song, everyone just accepts it. Like, oh, it's got John Hamm in it, better fucking make it go viral. Like, ugh. Take blood money. Indeed.
I was a George Michael.
What's this? What do we got here?
Yeah. Yeah.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah.
Did bro get fucking struck by lightning or something? Why is everyone doing pictures like he got... Is that just like a joke? Like, oh, it's like he got struck by lightning because he like went down so fast? Anyway.
So one funny thing.
This looks fucking sick. Like, the way these guys came up and the opportunities that they ended up running into, like, this looks hella fun. Like, such a great way to learn. So lucky to get those opportunities. Like, imagine this is you in the 90s, just like learning how to produce on state-of-the-art equipment. Like, digital audio workstations have only just become like properly running on computers, but back then at this stage, this is when I was really young. At this stage, you had to have like a god computer to run Pro Tools properly, like really nice setup. So it wasn't until like 5 years later that everyone started to get them in their homes. Who would have thought? I mean, reading here in small amounts, it's basically no benefit but won't hurt you, but it can cause the blue silver skin thing is argyria. Yeah. But there are some medical applications for silver, but yeah, overall eating it is bad, and eating too much of it can kill you. For sure. But there are like small. Like, for example, if you chip off a bit of silver on some fine cutlery and eat it, like, nothing's gonna happen, you know what I mean? What do they use it on, though? Burn salves. Okay. So large amounts, life-threatening. Silver compounds, not recommended. And tiny bits won't hurt you because the body excretes it. Yeah, don't eat silver, guys. Don't eat silver. I saw a cold doc where the main lady ate silver. She thought it was like a superfood, but yeah. Stupidity, eh? You don't listen to some cunt's feedback because they turned down the best song in the world. Hey, look, I'll tell you, as a feedback streamer, I'll tell you if your genre isn't my taste, okay? Not many feedback streamers are willing to do that, but I'm willing to tell you, you've got a banger on your hands and I just don't like it. This is not something that humans in general know how to do. They will genuinely say, no, I do this, but this isn't it. No, I would do that if the song was good, but this isn't it. Yeah, I don't know. Be very careful with feedback because, dude, it's like every single time I hear a famous song, it's like, oh yeah, but the main person I trusted thought it was shit. Like every single time. Oh, the first crowd we showed thought it was dog shit. Andre 3000 in that interview where it was just like, I showed my best friend and he said this song was fucked or something. He said like, nah, don't release Hey Ya. Imagine telling Outcast not to release Hey Ya. Anyways, you hear this shit all the time. I guess I'm just saying be careful about the feedback, you know? You gotta have some way of figuring out whether you should listen. I just tune you out. Oh, fucking welcome to the chat, dog. Point how it was an alien market for dance music as far as like European feeling dance music went in the late 90s. What were we listening to that was like dance music? What were Americans listening to? Was that like the oh yeah, like Break the Pleasure, come play my game, I'll test ya. They were late 90s, weren't they? Yeah, so it was that sort of stuff, I guess, but this was not anything like that. This was completely different, very European feeling. Zed in 99? I love that, man. That fucking song by Zed is still so iconic. Fucking, was it Clarity? What part of modern didn't I get? Oh, it's just raising that at all in this context. This doesn't make sense. Like adding on to a conversation about 1999 by mentioning something that came, what, 2007, 2010, something like that? He helped pioneer the new modern era. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Unsk. Indeed. Let's keep watching. That's so true. They were out of context. Hey, I didn't think about it at the time because I enjoyed their music, but like what the actual fuck? Like they were random as. They did not fit in. Like they were like Eurovision that like cut through the worldwide scene. You know, like, you know how when we watch Eurovision as like someone in Australia or America, it kind of feels a little weird, but you can still tell they're very talented and it's very professional, but it's just like not our really a lot of culture apart from Euro culture coming through in those songs. That's so interesting. Like, in retrospect, once you're like outside of the culture. Can I ask you a mixed question? Maybe it's controversial. I'm sure it is, but I mean, I'm open to it. Yes. I don't know. I like when people do interesting things with mixes. I'm going to smoke up now, boys. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Trying to be different, but the only feedback I get is, I like the mix. I like the production. Your voice is different and it doesn't really suit here. And the song structures are different. Work on your song structure and get a different singer. I'm like, those are the two things I'm differing myself with. Fuck you. like, no, I'm not going to change the only thing that makes my project identifiable. Thanks. Dude, people that complain about song structure when it's like one iota away from being a fucking verse, chorus. Oh, kill me, dude. Yo, if you can't handle like one change away from verse, chorus, you just suck at listening to music. Some say sends are important for a normal signal chain, but I can only find a few minor concrete examples of it being better, such as needing EQ and just a verb, but even then verbs normally have built-in EQs. I would say like sometimes they do. But wet and dry isn't the same as EQ. But still, you're not getting the result that you want to without a send. There are other ways to do it. For sure. There are a few alternatives. For sure. So, there's... Yash Bansell did this. A dear acquaintance of mine from Sydney. And I never actually got the juice on specifically how he did it. But he had like a verb that sent from that verb this signal. It was like he had a verb send going from one channel to like multiple other channels. I don't know how he did it. Like just the Ableton verb, and then from that verb, the same reverb was shared in various other channels. I still don't know how to do it. I've never seen. So that's one way. Don't ask me how. Then the other way is, if you just 100%, that's a return? No, but you're not understanding though. What I'm saying though is that, oh my God, this terminology. An auxiliary is a send, is a fucking return. Like, they can all be called that same thing. Let's just get that out of the way. An auxiliary is a send, is a return. Let's just get that out of the way. So there's three ways to do it, right? You can route it from the verb, don't know how to. Saw Yash Bansell do it once, asked him, he explained it briefly, I didn't understand it. The other way is, when you have an effect signal, including something like reverb, right? You can just turn it up 100, print the wet to the next channel, and then remove the verb from the original channel, and then mix the volume fader for the printed 100% verb signal channel. So you have so for everything that has verb, you have the dry signal and the verb underneath it. And you just mix because you've 100% wet, so that's 100% verb signal. It's the exact same functionally as mixing it in. Now there is one pure difference, and that is if you automate the top track, you will not get changes in the printed verb. You'll need to reprint the verb, right? So if you plan to influence the verb in a creative way, then you'll need to print it again. What up? Toe, how you doing, man? They do not comprehend the amount of sucking I will endure. I've fully moved to Ableton? Fuck yeah, man. Congratulations. No, it's not controversial. It's just like, there's basically 3 ways to do it, right? You can send it from an actual Verb plugin, which I don't know how to do. You can print the 100% Verb channel to an extra channel and then mix that. Or you can, or finally, you can just use sends. Yeah. I do a combination. Sometimes I'll like print the Verb. Yeah, I need to figure out the first way though. That seems like the coolest way. But yeah, sometimes I just print the Verb on a track below. For more throw effects, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, audio rack chains is the first option. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what Yash Bensel was using, was sending the reverb through the rack chains. Because you can share effects using that one rack chain, right? And then it's more convenient for the sound not to be split. But what I guess, like, my argument here is, like, if your argument is it fucks up my workflow, as opposed to it's a good idea and it's the most functional way to do this thing that I want to do, and but I have another way to do it that I like more, or is more functional, then the answer is just learn how to do it the proper way, because all that's getting in front of you is your inability to remember a workflow, and that's stopping you from being more efficient. And the argument of like, oh, but it fucks up my songwriting or something. My thing would be like, well, you shouldn't be mixing when you're songwriting to that degree anyway. Like, you should separate those processes. Like, don't get me wrong, you can mix while you write songs, that's fine, but like, I don't know, going scientist on like reverbs and shit and trying to fine tune them in the middle of like writing a song seems silly to me. So I wouldn't recommend to approach that idea at that point either. I would wait until the end and then address like these things as part of your mix workflow. Part of my vocal is send, then I need to delay throw that as well. I just don't view it as necessary for signal chain type. Regular. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not. So what you're talking about is more of like a production reverb use, where it's like, oh, I need to do this thing with the effect, and I need to do a bunch of things over the course of the track to like make it exciting. Yeah, look, it's most helpful and most conducive to workflow when you want to mix out for another mix engineer, because you can easily separate the reverb from the dry signal. Have I ever used Vocaloid? Yes. Why do you ask? But yeah, no. It's definitely like not necessary at all. What is important though is that you understand why people do it, so you can do it yourself no matter which way you go about it. And the reason people do it is to get dry stems so they can work for one or another reason with the dry production. And that's usually for time-based effects like reverb and delay. So those things are such a big part of the way a track sounds. And so, yeah, no matter what, you got to find a way to be able to separate your time-based effects from your dry instruments and your dry stems. The most common way to do that is auxiliaries. Again, the second most common way I would say would be to... I mean, also, like, and this is heavy lifting. This is probably not common. But you literally could just turn reverb off on each track. And then go through all of them, put them on 100% wet reverb, and then export them all again. Because then you'd have the dries and the 100% wets. That's probably not a good thing to do, actually. Yeah, actually, that's... Even though that's like... That would work, that's not something you want to do. If I received that as a mix engineer, I'd be like, what the fuck? I'd be like, what? Okay, this works, but why? Bounce them all and then... Yeah. Ooh, do you reckon sends can throw off beginners? Yes. Yeah, anything that's complicated can throw off beginners. A lot of things that are like crucial. I mean, shit, like talking about mid sides throws off beginners. Talking about how the kick should always be mono and there are rules in mixing throws off beginners. Tons of like crucial things throw off beginners, or just compression in general. Yeah. Or just general compression. Yeah, absolutely. But it's part of music production. Side chaining throws off beginners. Yeah. I couldn't hear compression for like a year and a half. It's kind of, unless you're like hanging out for that squished, like hissy sort of vibe, like, and you've already been educated on it, it's kind of tough. It's kind of tough. I will say, like, it doesn't become easy until you really lock in on exactly, like, what a bunch of different compressors do. I felt like I was too close. Yeah, compression is an odd beast. I just don't think, when we think about real-life scenarios, we're not naturally geared to tell the difference in like say a space of air gets compressed beside us, but it's not so compressed it creates like, you know, a wind pocket that runs into us or something. Like say a room becomes really small all of a sudden. Well, yeah, but like I'm creating... Compression doesn't happen in real life. Audio compression doesn't happen in real life. Are you sure? Are you sure? No? I am not sure. Yeah, because I'm already thinking, Baco, I'm already thinking of a scenario where you have like a singer in a room, right? And the room on one side of it has a device that cuts off high signals, or no, let's go even more prehistoric or natural world. A room has physical qualities that dampen, it's very contrived. It's just a thought experiment, really. One side of the room has natural material that cuts off high end. We know that exists. One side of the room has natural material that cuts off low end. We know that exists. And by that I mean low end and high end of the volume response of whatever's in the room, right? All of a sudden that room gets way smaller. If you have to invent a magic room, doesn't make... Well, it's not magic, it's theoretically possible. I mean, if if what I'm saying doesn't make sense, then black holes don't exist as well, because we need theoretical. We need like theoretical. They have to create magic stuff to prove their theories as well. No, you said compression doesn't happen in real life. Is what you said. Oh, dude, I'm going way too far to spell out my point. I meant the real world. Oh, you're still wrong. You're still wrong. It literally happens in our ear, bro. I went way too far off the course. I should have just Googled, man. It happens in our ear, Baco. There's built-in compression in our ears. Oh, but it's psychological compression. It's our brain doing the heavy lifting and dynamic range editing. Oh, okay, it is different then. It's not what we both thought it might be, which is like a physical enactment of physics that, you know, was analogous to a compressor. It's rather our inward brain computing being analogous to compression. Are there examples of like a physical thing where it happens though? That's getting compression real. Yeah, you're right. Hmm. 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 E-E-E-R. What are you saying? Turf 4? What are you talking about? I have better diction than a damn soul in here. Than any damn soul in here, I meant. Fuck! That one rap song? I don't know that one. E-E-E-R? Oh, my dear Lord. All right, look, we got to listen to some music. I think it's time to listen to some tunes, okay? Oh, wait, no. We need your Ableton rack. Dude, thank you for that, by the way, Baco. I fucking... I hope this is what I'm talking about. I'll be stoked. I'm glad to hear it, bro. I don't do too much weird stuff in my Ableton. I just like work like a standard engineer. Like I got my sends, I got my reverb and delay sends, and then I might have one weird effect send, and that's really it. Oh, Baker, have you heard about the what was it? Nah, I've forgotten it. It's gone. It's gone. I even figured out how to bind the faders to a macro. I can't even remember how I did, but I still have the rack. Yeah, fuck yeah, man. That's awesome. I got my Novation launch key, but I think that like auto binds to the faders, so not really that impressive. Humble engineer. I think when it comes to music, I think that's when my best parts of my personality show. Like I think when it comes to like you know, just general knowledge and, you know, general banter and stuff. When you put me in a room doing music, I just generally achieve better things. Like, as opposed to if I'm in a room talking with politics with someone, or a room just having a general conversation about nothing. Like, it's always music that I come up with the smiles. You know what I mean? Like, I'm never I'm just shit at everything else, man. What can I say? With the 2K fader gizmo, I was like, damn, I guess you could do it the old school way. But would that even help much? No. He probably just likes it, dude. He literally probably just likes it. Like, like, in Ableton, the faders are not bindable. Yeah, they are. Are you talking about the You're talking about the session view, I imagine. Why is the live view called session view? Dude, they got their names back to front for live and... Oh, wait. No, live... No. Wait. No. Session view Ableton. Wait, I'm confused. Which is live view? Which is session view Ableton? Session view is the nonlinear grid-based interface for jamming. Oh, it's arrangement view and session view. So there is no live view. It's arrangement and session. But session is the live one. Yeah. Friend in college wanted to get in music, so he got Ableton, got too confused by session view, didn't want to do music again. That's his fault. Fuck him. That's stupid. He didn't want to do music is what I'm hearing. If you get scared off by a fucking door, you're just an idiot. Like, what possibly more could the industry do to hand you on a silver platter the tools to do the job properly, and you're still just like, I don't like it. You don't like music. Like, you're not willing to do the fucking bare basics. It's crazy. Like, or, sorry, you don't like production or mixing. Like, go play guitar or some shit. Like, it just, that sounds ridiculous. What is he popping off on Fruity Loops or whatever? Like, surely another door could have worked for him. I dropped 2 more wax. One is an envelope follow that works as a dynamic EQ, and the other is a saturator rig to null against a track with inflator on it. So if you don't own a inflator, now you do. Yo, thank you. It's because there's some energy vampire and Ableton company that sets session view as their default. They like suffering. Wait, is it default? Is session view default? That's crazy, bro. Having to press tab every time you enter this program is fucking... Yeah, it does. Yeah, saving a new template definitely would work. I mean, how could this be a roadblock for someone though? Having to press tab is just fucking press tab. What do you mean? What are we talking about here? But yeah, like, so you can't, you're saying you bound these. Well, you can key map them though. What do you mean? Well, it's a lot compared to what? Like, Fruity Loops? No, it isn't. Pro Tools? No, it isn't. Reason? No. Cubase? No. Like, what are we talking about here? What? What door is like way easier than Ableton? I mean, it's a lot in general. Yeah, that's true. But then we're back to the drawing board. Like, bro, do you even want to produce? You know what I mean? Like, if someone comes up and they're complaining about small things like that, I would immediately just be like, all right, here are your options then. You've got Cubase, Fruity Loops, Studio One. They're all basically the same complicated. Some people say, like, you can onboard to Fruity Loops a little easier. I don't think that's true. You might find that's true. I don't know. One thing I've noticed is, like, these ones. In this view is what you're talking about, is it? It used to not be mappable. I guess they changed it. It's not doing anything there. 2 hours trying to figure it out. Well, they have changed a lot of stuff in this, man. Like, genuinely, like, some of the delay shit they changed almost drove me mental trying to figure out how the fuck to get on top of it. They don't know how to hit tab. They just get this weird session view and they don't know what to do. Well, unless they're not open to any advice at all, the answer is press tab again and you're back home. Like, I don't know, man. It's become apparent to me that, like, I used to occasionally do, like, guitar lessons with people, and it was so clear whose people were coming to me because they felt like they needed to learn music, and who was coming to me because they genuinely gave a fuck and, like, would stop at nothing to figure it out. And I honestly feel like, if you're not so enthused that you're willing to, like, jump in and figure out problems, you probably just don't want to do it. Like, and you don't even know yet. Not buying the new one. I will say I'm happy with stock plugins at 11. Yeah, they're, and aren't willing to suck. Yeah, that's something as well. I think... Yeah, that's one thing about me is I was, like, willing to suck permanently. Like, I would stop at nothing. Like, it just didn't matter to me. It drives me nuts. People aren't immediately good at something and just give up. Yep. No one is good at anything when they first start. Yeah. Or the people that, like, kind of get good really quickly and then they're, like, really rude about it. That is very rare, but happens. And usually, like, when it comes back to it, it's all just like, they were raised in a nice house, you know, they went to a good school, like, they had every fucking privilege in the world. And they're just never noticing it. I reckon that's mostly true, but sometimes, if you're, like, raised in a really musical family, you can kind of just, like, you know, pick up the drums within, like, I guess, like, still you're going to be shit for, like, a few days or whatever. Oh, there is no natural talent. It's all learned. Like, you can't, like, if you're better to start at something, then that's just not your start. Like, that's not where you started. Like, you're probably just lying. It's the same way, like upper class kids will be like, I earned this because I work full time every day. But they fail to mention, like, their rich dad that gave them $10K when they turned 21, bought a car for them when they were 18, you know, good education their whole life so they didn't trip up. Like, yeah. I'm sick of the conversation about, like, people are naturally good at things. No, they're given every advantage in the world, and their life is filled with that thing, and then they start, and it's like, oh, they're better. Oh. Oh yeah, it might not be practice. It can just be like influence and like environment. Yeah. So like listening is practice in a way, because you'll hum and you'll get relative pitch, and then by the time you actually hit like a fucking singing lesson or something, it's like, whoa, your relative pitch is pretty good. You know what I mean? Whereas like with me, first time I hit a singing lesson, they were like, what the fuck? And like, why was that? Oh, because no one in my life was musical. And even when they were, they moved away from us because all my cousins were like druggers and shit. So do you know what I mean? Like, it's like, people always want to say there's like this potential of like you're a natural. Nah, they just start with more advantages that they don't tell you, and they refuse to tell you. And then they harvest this idea of just being fucking good. And it's all just a meme. No, I disagree, Baker, because you can be good at something by just being raised and not have to give up anything for it. And in fact, gain because of it rather than give up anything. So if you're a child and you're just getting like just absolutely privileged existence every day, every night with fantastically catered like education and access and resources, you in fact don't have to give up fuck all. Compared to someone that that's not the premise. The premise is that they both put in the work and they both work extremely hard, but the access and resources that the privileged person had enabled them to start off from a higher position and end at a higher position and work harder and more efficiently and better. So it's again, not that either one is completely outdoing one on workload or individual abilities, but yeah. Just that everything about a privileged life puts you ahead no matter what. Unless you drop the ball entirely, which we love to see. I'm waiting for privileged people to get knocked down a peg. I tell you what. No, not really though. I'm just trying to do better for myself, to be honest. I still think, well, this is a different conversation. Now you're like stating a different thing. Yeah, of course you have to put in work to be at the top of your field. I mean, yes, of course. Even the one that had started, yeah, but notably they have to do less work consistently and provably. They get a head start. Are we denouncing the idea of privilege entirely here? I don't understand. I didn't put in lots of work, but no one is up there without some. Yeah, that's true. That's true. What wasn't what I was talking about? Yeah, but like, it's just, I guess you started with a hard ball, and then we just ended on like something of like that. My reaction was like, well, of course. So okay, fair enough. All right, it's time we listen to some music. It's time we listen to some actual music. We're getting in there. Thank you for the this signal, the racks. They call them racks. I forgot about that. Appreciate that, Baker. All right. Get into some music. dude, someone put a fucking song here at 2:36 a.m. Oh no, it's okay, Baker. I think I just gotta wait a little longer. Because I gotta read everything you write. If you write a new thing, I gotta add that to what I'm like indexing in my brain, because I hadn't read all the way to the end, and that's when I said the privilege thing. And then I read to the end, and I was like, yeah. I totally get what you mean. All right. Let's kick it off. We got a little bit coming through from Topher Cardinals. We got a little bit more coming through from Big Willie D. And if neither of those boys are here, we got a little bit coming through from Nutcase. Let me know if you're here, guys. We're going to get into the music. This is the MountainsHide stream. We're going to go on a quick ad break. Hello, Inixia. Hope you're doing well. We're going on a quick ad break. I will be back. And Nutcase, it is your turn. If Topher Cardinals or Big Ass Willie D don't come back, this is the MountainsHide stream, baby. Oh, yeah.
Guess where you just got into? Cool Guy Zone.
Oh, hi. Here at the MountainsHide stream, I'm the head of audio, the one and only head of audio. As the head of audio, it's my job to provide you with the highest quality feedback possible, even if it's a little confusing at times. Anyway, here at the MountainsHide stream, we handle all types of demo tracks. From I wrote this at 3 a.m. in a bathtub to this track's kind of just confusing and made up of random noises type demos. But that's no worry. What matters is we're a strong, close-knit community that helps each other. And ideally, you're here to help me with a few donos. Because as you may have guessed, head of audio doesn't pay that well. So if you're enjoying the quiet, awkward silence that this moment has created, maybe you'd like to chuck a few dollars my way so I could get a snack. Or enjoy a meal that isn't 2-minute noodles. So next time you give a dono and submit a 10-minute sick-as instrumental, remember, you're supporting the stream. And you're supporting probably the only guy in this stream that wears a suit, right? Or at least the only guy that eats 2-minute noodles at his desk. But hey, that's what makes this community special, right? We're here for each other, and I'm here for you. Next time you submit, remember, you're supporting the community, you're supporting the stream, and most importantly, you're supporting the head of audio. MountainsHide, we do music feedback, and you do donations, because even this king needs to eat. Oh, hi. Here at the MountainsHide stream, I'm the head of audio, the one and only head of audio. As the head of audio, it's my job to provide you with the highest quality feedback possible, even if it's a little confusing at times. Anyway, here at the MountainsHide stream, we handle all types of demo tracks. From I wrote this at 3 a.m. in a bathtub to this track's kind of just confusing and made up of random noises type demos. But that's no worry. What matters is we're a strong, close-knit community that helps each other. And ideally, you're here to help me with a few donos. Because as you may have guessed, head of audio doesn't pay that well. So if you're enjoying the quiet, awkward silence that this moment has created, maybe you'd like to chuck a few dollars my way so I could get a snack. Or enjoy a meal that isn't 2-minute noodles. So next time you give a dono and submit a 10-minute sick-as instrumental, remember, you're supporting the stream. And you're supporting probably the only guy in this stream that wears a suit, right? Or at least the only guy that eats 2-minute noodles at his desk. But hey, that's what makes this community special, right? We're here for each other, and I'm here for you. Next time you submit, remember, you're supporting the community, you're supporting the stream, and most importantly, you're supporting the head of audio. MountainsHide, we do music feedback, and you do donations, because even this king needs to eat. Oh, hi, my name's Zach, aka MountainsHide, and this is MountainsHide Ranked. MountainsHide Ranked, 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 MountainsHide Ranked. MountainsHide Ranked is a little different from other beat battles. You'll fight from a ranked all the way from bronze up to grandmaster, with our new and improved rank spreadsheet that automatically calculates values for all battles that you'll never see. Our distributed ranking system that'll be a combination of our ELO system and all judges' scores. Please collaborate with me, streamers. I need help. The glee on your face. Imagine the glee you'll experience when you find out that you're way higher rank than you thought we'd think you were. Imagine the distraught nature of your emotions when you find out that your rank is much worse than you thought we'd think it was. Claim superiority over those noobs in chat. MountainsHide Ranked. Get ready to be absolutely furious, purely overjoyed, or just neutral. MountainsHide Ranked. Get wrecked and win the favor of your peers or something like that. Come on down to the MountainsHide Change EP launch.
Advert is entirely off-brand with how the music sounds.
We're going to be giving away a new car, a brand new family home, and a dirty couch.
Literally, none of these prizes will be given
We
away.
might even play some Nintendo. Then after that, you can shut the fuck up and listen to my new music. MountainsHide Change Launch Party, November 27th on Twitch. Here at MountainsHide, we care about your listening experience. We put all our products through rigorous testing to ensure they meet the highest listening standards. As a usual part of our in-depth testing, we set out to find the least qualified demographic and ask them what they thought of our latest products.
He's actually fucking. It's hard release. The beat sounds sick. And you're.
Yeah! That's the way Sorry. Do you know that intro from the Backstreet Boys? That's the way I like it. I'm pretty sure that's the exact note as well. Like that's... Can someone check this? Yeah! I'm pretty sure... I'm pretty sure that's the exact note. Can someone check that's the way I like it? Backstreet Boys. No, I'll do it myself. Yo, what up, Merc? How you doing, brother? That's the way I like... Oh, wait, no, I'm getting a memory. I think it's... Yeah! Yeah, it's upper semitone. It's that second one I just did. I'm pretty sure it's upper semitone. On the toilet right now, yo. You're listening to some middle-aged Australian man sing one note repeatedly from like a 30-year-old song. I hope you're doing well. Hey, welcome. No better way to welcome you into the MountainsHide stream.
What the hell are you?
I'm Zachy, and welcome to the MountainsHide stream. Now let's check. That's the way I like it. BSB. Now let's define the note before. Yeah. Okay, that. Let's go and get the note, shall we? Piano roll. Online. Here we go. All right. So, y'all can correct me if you feel like I'm. Wait, no. I just want a piano. All I want is the piano, dude. Just so we can go ding. Because that's the note, right? Ding. But octave up. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what he sings. All right, let's find out. Dude, no. Oh, I don't want to. I know it's a semitone. I know it's either. I reckon it's either. Or. Dude, maybe it's the. Yeah. Maybe it's not the F sharp. Maybe it's the G. Isn't that Howie Mandel? It is. It is a Howie Mandel song. All right, let's run it. It's the moment of truth. I'm going to lock in. I'm locking in the lower one. I'm locking in the F sharp. I'm locking in. Yeah. I'm locking in that one. Let's do it. Wait, where's the other window? Where's the back? Here we go. So the loading is so slow, adds to the tension. It's the fucking semitone. It's the G. Hey, yeah. It's the G, bro. Oh no, I was a semitone off. Well that was fun. It's that, isn't it? Damn it, bro. Fuck my life, bro. Oh, we almost got that chat. Only a semitone off. Pretty. And I almost got it right. Like, I almost decided. You know what? One thing I need to remember is in my voice, because I don't have as much range as some other guys. Like, to be honest, my range is pretty standard for like a baritone, but I think it's just really popular for a baritone to push like a higher range. Well, I won't even say that. It's like baritone is the most common voice type. Therefore, you're going to see the most amount of vocal styles with it, because that's what most male singers are. That's just the reality of it. Your memory is too sharp, Mountain. It's like a feeling, bro. It's weird. Like, I remember the song, and then I remember how it feels in my throat. And that's, I literally have relative pitch because of throat feel. Meaning, I learned to sing, I learned to figure out what my range was relative to the guitar notes. And now I can go, okay, it's that note. Okay, it's that note. Just because I know I was punning. God damn it. I didn't even get the pun. And explaining jokes always makes them less funny. I'm so sorry, bro. I'm so sorry. I don't know what to do. Alright, look, that was a fun little excursion. Nutcase. Oh, Toe is here. Alright, Toe, let's run it, man. Yo, how do you feel about kind of being back in the lounge room, Toe? How do you feel about kind of being back in the lounge room? Kinda. You know, like someone's brain could be sharp and your note was sharp. Oh, true. I just forgot what I said. That's all that happened there, bro. That's all that happened there. That's simple me being an idiot. I like the blue lights. Yes. I respect the effort to find something positive to say. I feel like you had many negative things to say and you were like, I'm going to be nice today. I'm just going to be nice. A friend of mine said that it looked because the like the depth perception is all off compared to what the room was. Like, it all looks fucky. It just looks, they said it looks uncanny valley, but if someone doesn't know the room, then it probably won't. But I'm sitting here thinking, but my whole chat knows the room. Green screen confirmed. How long did it take, y'all? Have we not been noticing this the whole time, by the way? I didn't think it needed to be said. All right. Well, thanks for clearing it up for those of you that were wondering. I did. Wait, what? Oh, you were joking? Yo, homie. Let me tell you. Yeah, I didn't move rooms at all. I put a green screen up around my bed. And then I went to the lounge room and I like filmed it and stabilized it. Yeah. So that's what this is about. And I can just put different posters up, like in this white space right here. I can do like a fake poster. And then I can put it up there. So like your guys' names, I can just get creative, more creative, right? That's the idea. All right. Anyways, now that we've done that wild reveal. Oh, that was not what I meant to do. All right, where are we? Here we are. This is the Mountainside stream.
What the hell are you?
I'm Zachy, and welcome to the Mountainside stream. All right. Sorry, I had to hold my hand up there. Just, I don't know. Sometimes it just feels good to get your hand floating in the air for a moment, you know? I'm good, Mark. Thanks for asking. Nothing exists? Yeah. Yeah, this whole background, for example. I do that when I'm laying in bed. When I'm up in the air. Yeah, sometimes it's just decent, you know? Sometimes it's just like, okay. All right, then. I think it's like a subtle form of stretching. It's like a subtle form of like, just basic, like, more refined stretching, maybe. All right. Don't come back. Genesis arrangement. Coming in hot from our king, Topher Cardinals. One of my faves from Sinister Minds album. I'm going to do a Sinister or a Mr. Quiet next. Alright, so this is a cover? Or is it a rearrangement? Self-soothing? Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Either way, let's run it. Just for a little bit of background about Toe4, who we're about to hear. He usually does like covers and remixes of like popular like Sonic influenced or directly like covering or like reworking Sonic songs in different ways too. Like bro will one time he'll like do a cover, then the other time it'll be like original that like is really inspired by a different original out of like a similar series or something. So there's like, I don't know. It's kind of like you have to understand like it's a very niche thing you do, Topher. Very niche thing. Cover and rearrange. Drums and such are all me. Let's run it. What's and such though? I don't get it. What is just the drums you hear? Eight bits, dog. That's the difference. Composing the Sonic thing. Ooh, nice. Bro, I'm vibing. Amazing. Yo, what up, Wasteland? How you doing? Love to hear it, man. Chuck your song in the queue, exclamation submit if you got something. Oh shit, I preempted it. I preempted it. Amazing. welcome to the chat, man. That's hilarious. Oh my god. It's 9 Sega Genesis all playing at once. Some with just small hiss effects and character. Yeah, dude. That was a bop. Yeah, that was a bop. I was like a little confused when like the what did it change from, like the downbeat to the upbeat or something? Somewhere in there. It was kind of fucky, but at the same time it was kind of cool. I felt like I was sold on the idea, but whatever was happening wasn't glued in as much as like everything I'd heard before. Something to keep in mind, I guess. I don't know what sort of layers you were contributing at that point. I know you did the drums and stuff. Overall, though, it was still very satisfying. Yeah, that's my only thoughts, really. It's just like that. There was another part where the downbeat changed as well, but I think, I don't know. By then, I was like, chill with it. Yeah, there's not much feedback for this. I don't know. I guess if depending on what your roles were with the production and mix and the bit where the beat like emphasis change, I'll just be sure to lock it in there. Is this what I'm talking about here? Oh yeah, and then there's chord stabs. I reckon they need to go down like a pinch. Either that or chuck some verb on them or something. I don't know. They're just like fucking. You can maybe shape them, like shape the envelope of it, like. Yeah, this bit with the beat, the beat like inverts emphasis is kind of odd, but yeah, other than that, yeah, it's pretty fun. You have was originally vocals, so that made the track interesting. Let's freaking go. Got longer. I think I must have changed the sample. Like, I need to fix this. I need to fix this immediately. Anyways, thank you for the submission, man. Oh yeah, it's the MountainsHide stream. More music.
What the hell are you?
I'm Zachy, and welcome to the MountainsHide stream. More music. More music. We're back in the lounge room. We're back in the lounge room. It's never been more real. I vibed heavy. I'm glad you vibed heavy. Feel like this could be broken into multiple songs. That's true. It's kind of long. Kind of long. Have a better exploding sound if you want. I mean, if you can be bothered, chuck it in there. I've been meaning to sort of go through the old. Bro, truth be told, I got like 30 cool sounds that I just haven't even bothered to fucking. So many things in my life right now are like are like, it's just sitting there waiting for me to do it. Good night. Toph, have a good sleep, bro. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I don't know who were you talking to actually. I just assumed because I used the sound. Anyways, are we on an ad break? No, we're not for another 30 minutes. Let's fucking go.
Guess where you just got into? Cool guy zone.
Yeah, welcome to the MountainsHide stream. Thank you again, Toph, for the submission and kicking off the stream. I wanted to watch just a pinch of this. I got a cheeky bit of the story of aisle 65. We're gonna get back into the queue in just a moment. No, okay. Well, I think I've about had my cut of this. It's silly hours now on this documentary. It's silly hours now. It's silly hours. Very, like, we're only halfway through. Oh, okay. Look, 2/3 through the documentary. Still, what, a good 8 minutes left. And it's already silly hours. What's going on, Vice? What's going on? What gives? Ooh, some of you, oh, holy shit, you got it. Ooh, very nice. Ooh, bro. I had a wizard character that I used to pull out to shill for like Raid Shadow Legends and shit. I would love to add this to that to that soundboard because I feel like I need to pull out the mage character again soon. Wait, Daddy chill?
Daddy chill.
You just slipped that one in there? Oh, what the hell are you, that, okay.
What the hell is he?
Yep. Okay, dude, thank you. These are, guys, get in the Discord right now, sample share, I mean, shit. There's some good sound effects here, guys. I would genuinely, I'd genuinely go and have a look, you know, at least have a listen. Valuable stuff in there. I'd be trolling. Y'all don't get it. The shit I have found, the like exclusive, unique, high quality things I have found in people's Discords in the sample share is incredible. Maybe good, maybe shit. Yeah, I think I know that one. Alright. Where the fuck are we in the queue though? I was gonna listen to some music today. Alright. We got Big Willie D, we got Nut. Oh wait, did we? No, we haven't listened to Nutcase yet. We're in the regular queue. Let me know if you wanna be listened to, and you will go ahead and be listened to. Imagine that. Alright. Well, I'm gonna keep watching this video. Oh. We've got a bite. Alright. It's Nutcase. I want to be. Wait, you're in here? I should be. Wait, what's your name in here, bro?
I think I need a break. Don't care how long it takes. You know I either way. Lie to me.
track doesn't have any low end. Oh wait, do I just have my shit turned down? Oh yeah, it does. My bad, my bad. I have my shit turned down. Definitely could still use adjustment in the low end, but music review, yeah, I'd be knowing if a track shit regardless of how the EQ is. That's the level I'm on, dude. Let me run that. Where the fuck is it, dog? I mean, a lot of people do sit here without submitting, so I was like, oh. Maybe turn that snare down just a pinch. I don't know, man. This sounds pretty good, I'll be honest. It has some, like, moments where it kind of pulls down in, like, production quality, but it doesn't even come across as that. It just, I don't know, I kind of thought that for a moment, but I think it's just through the lens of being a feedback streamer rather than, like, actually just vibing to it, which is the way more important way. But pinpoint it. There's something like cloudy or like off. I think it's mostly mixed stuff. Production seems mostly okay. I wouldn't know if I check this session. Feels like almost there vibes. What's going on with this bass? Maybe that's a good thing to look into, like the kick-bass relationship. So your kick is taking the sub and the bass is taking like the middle. And your mid bass is taking like the middle bass spot. Maybe this could benefit by having like the thing is like you've chose like a kind of an annoying like genres like this are typically kind of more difficult than others to mix. You'll see what I mean when you mix like an indie rock band one day, nutcase. You'll be like, oh, there's 12 channels. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just still great music, but it's just way different to mix than stuff like this. Yeah, I feel like that drum fill could have been, I don't know, more like upfront for me. I liked its leveling. I don't know, maybe the verb on it. Anyways. Yeah, sorry for the vague feedback. It's a good thing that it's vague though, because it means I'm confused on specifically where to go, which is like a good thing, because it means it's well hidden, which means things are moving along nicely. Plus, this is like better than a lot of people's work for 11 months. Oh yeah.
Guess where you just got into? Cool Guy Zone.
Yo, thank you for the submission, my G.
What the hell are you?
I'm Zachy, and welcome to the MountainsHide stream. Oh yeah. In my first year and a half, I got stumped on like literally the first track I did, and I did like 7 different versions of it, and then I gave up, and that's when I started improving. Yeah, it was annoying too, because I worked with like 2 extremely talented people, and I still have both their vocals, but they're just kind of ruined because it was like 10 years ago, and I was just shit. So I have a graveyard of cool performances from people I can't use. Alright. What else is going on here? We got Big Willie D. We got Wasteland. We got Anixia. Let me know if you're here. Vocal folder of Cross Dreams, real. Maybe I should do that. Make one. Alright, let's run it. Anixia. Did you get your name? Is it a variation of the Blackwing Layer boss in World of Warcraft? Because it's called Onyxia. Is yours like a variation of that? No. It's okay. Well, it was a very popular boss back in the day. Still is now because of Classic. Let's have a look at the valves. Real. My friends always say that. Nice. Yeah. Oh yeah, I turned it down. There you go, Mark. Never gonna resolve. Just gonna go up and down a semitone the whole damn time, dog. Here we go. Have a good night. Thank you for dropping in, Nutcase. Appreciate you, man. I like the ending. Oh, where's the verb? Where's the bloody delay verb tail, bro? Why we cut it off, dog? Why ain't we got time for the verb tail? Why nobody got time for a fucking delay or verb tail anymore? Every damn verb tail I see in 2025, no one's got time for him anymore. It's fucking, I'm done with it. Give me that tail. I need that tail. I cut it off short. Oh, you didn't do it on purpose? Bro, I've been seeing everybody. I've been seeing everybody cut it off on purpose and just be like, yeah, that's part of the aesthetic. Like, fuck a fade out or whatever as far as, like, repeating the chorus, you know, but, like, just allowing this, like, reverb to, like, and this delay to, like, and re-rendered it bad again. Classic. I don't know, man. This is like a funny, dark, drum and bassy, weird, high energy. I'd dance to it. Probably at some sort of goth club or something. I don't know. Anyways, cool shit. I enjoyed my listen.
swear you just got into Cool Guy Zone.
It's so sharp at the start, notes wise. Just so sharp. Yeah, we're in the cool guy zone. We've been in the cool guy zone. Wasteland, let me know if you're here. Let me know if you're here. What up, what up, what up? Alright, let's see what we got going on.
And they found you a nuisance for a while. Like me. The people of this city need you right now. Eventually, they
Okay.
wipe out their dog. But I'm offering you a choice. They'll catch you out. Join me. See, I'm not a monster.
Oh, you're up next, Baker. Although, yeah, I'll yell out. I'll yell it out. We'll watch a little bit of YouTube before you're up. Just to drag. We got no one else in the queue, so I gotta drag it out somehow. What better way than with music-related content that I can react to and use on the platform itself, YouTube. Just gotta keep on the line real. I gotta keep people submitting somehow, dog. What, you think the queue keeps coming if I just spam play? It ends real quick, dog, let me tell you that. Let me tell you. Okay. Cool. Yeah, nice. Cool flows here. Confident vocals. Nice pockets. I just want to have a flick through, analyze it a bit more.
If I'm home, skin sharp zone, then I guess the goal's only place that I'm heading. Building the land from the ground up. Ramp the town, I'll pack up. Rank with the max, now you whack lost. Snack on the ass.
This boggles the mind.
I got 6 more words left. I'm a god level training vet.
Yeah, it sounds pretty fat, dude. Like, I mean, sure, there's like maybe like little things here and there with the mix and production to get lined up in the future or whatever, but it's really nothing that like directly comes to mind as I listen to this song, you know? Like I'm not hearing anything that like sticks out to me that's like bringing the song down. Everything seems pretty locked in, man. It sounds pretty good. Like, as I said, like little fixes here and there, possibly on the mix in the future, but nothing that's like taking away from me standing like exactly where you're at as a songwriter, and nothing in the production that's like weakening or disturbing that message. It's all coming through very strong with the vocal production and the instrumental production. And then the mix is sitting nicely as well. Like your voice is, it's got a weight to it that maybe some commercial vocals don't have. But I think there still are good examples of vocals that are mixed almost exactly like this, or maybe exactly like this in commercial scenarios. So, yeah. I mean, I think you're doing well. I think you're doing well, man. Sounds cool. Two tracks I put together. Beat is 3 years old. Both verses wrote mixed 2 years ago. Tuning for new monitors. Gotcha. It's from 2 hours ago. Let's go. Yeah, cool. Good work, man. Good work. Thank you. Thank you for sending it in, man. Very cool. Very cool indeed. What did I want to watch? Oh yeah, we didn't. Okay, we watched a silly one. I wanted to watch Revisiting Some Old Work. God, I was bad. Oh, dude, I've played my first ever song on this stream. I released that when I was 19. I started singing when I was about 16, 17. Oh, it was terrible, bro. It was actually terrible. I went to play it live and just got like barely any round of applause. At that point, I was like, yo, I need to get singing lessons. Yo, what up, Chocolate? How you doing? How you doing, man? I've been streaming for 50 years. 50 years, bro. I would say started in 1992. Wish I had a real job. I mean, bro, don't worry. I'm here. I'm right here working on Twitch. Nah, I'm fucking with you. It's I work hard, but I make shit. Yeah, that's fair, man. Don't worry, we're all in the same boat, bro.
It wasn't just a music.
This is a documentary about the best festival experience of my life. This is Soundwave.
For almost a decade in the late 2000s and early 2010s, Soundwave wasn't just a music festival, it was the biggest music event of the year for fans of alternative music in Australia. Soundwave brought Australia the kind of tightly packed alternative or heavy music lineups that was seldom found at other Aussie music festivals at that time. Every year I'd be praying for no clashes, only to find many due to the calibre of bands on the bill. Behind the stacked posters, circle pits and headbanging, cracks were starting to show. Exploding costs,
Can't be around
challenging
people.
Logistics, unpaid artists, and public meltdowns.
Yeah, that's
slowly turned
understandable,
Australia's
bro.
best
I fucking
alternative
hate
festival into its biggest cautionary tale.
I hate working corporate, bro. Haven't worked in like 6 years. Same dynamic motions described in fluid dynamics. Interesting. Japan is respectable to live with your family. Yeah, I heard about that. Maybe you should move to Japan. I'm just joking, man. I'm just joking. I'm gonna have to move in with my mom, but she's getting old. Yeah, that's like a good thing that you do for your parents, so you can take care of them until it's impossible. Like, that's very like normal or / a good thing that you can do. Like, don't look for. Yeah, I feel you, dude. It's not gonna be like easy or whatever. Yeah, my mom's got the same thing, but luckily, like, my brother's been a stay-at-homer for like a lot of his life, so they kind of just like potter around and do their own thing and stuff.
Stay a while as I take you through the rise and fall of Soundwave.
Only in the left? Come on.
Soundwave began in 2004 as a modest one-day heavy music festival in Perth, which was initially titled Gravity Soundwave as it was part of Gravity Games. The festival was created to give Australian fans access to the kind of international alternative acts that rarely toured the country. This was at a time when big day art dominated the Aussie music festival landscape with more mainstream music. Soundwave was a fresh festival, gaining popularity quickly by carving out its own identity. Soundwave eventually changed names and leaned hard into heavier genres, building a reputation for solid and heavy, no-nonsense lineups, quickly expanding to an annual touring festival hitting the major cities.
I went to this one.
At the centre of Soundwave was its outspoken founder and promoter, AJ Matter. Matter was a former music journalist turned promoter. Through Matter's love and knowledge of the heavy music scene, he understood exactly what Australian fans wanted. Massive international acts.
You should hear the other people in his...
A festival that treated metal and alternative music as the main attraction and not a side stage. Matter would often reportedly boast about securing artists others said were impossible to bring to Australia. Matter was hands-on with his approach, negotiating directly with bands with public transparency regarding booking challenges. Matter was happy to be in the spotlight. As Soundwave grew, so did Matter's profile and presence in the media. He frequently appeared on social media and in the news for feuding with bands, rival promoters, media outlets, and occasionally the fans themselves. In the early years, this transparency felt refreshing for an industry that usually operated in near silence. To better understand what led to the eventual downfall of Soundwave, let's go right back to the start in 2004. Gravity Soundwave was held in McCallum Park, Perth, in October 2004 over 2 nights. Gravity Soundwave featured a mix of international and local punk and rock bands. Good Charlotte headlined the first night, supported by Aussie bands Gyroscope and $1 Short, while the second night featured Unwritten Law, Regurgitator, MXPX, Lagwagon, and Last Year's Hero. Ticket prices can't be found online, however. The event was successful and managed to demonstrate a strong demand for alternative music lineups in Australia, setting a solid foundation for 2005. Held at the same venue, Gravity Soundwave came back in October 2005, this time streamlined into one night. The lineup was headlined by Grinspoon,
and Lord of the
showcasing
Rings.
their massive popularity in Australia
the films.
Unwritten Law returned for the second year in a row, alongside fellow countrymen.
Yo, we said the same thing, Baker.
Gyroscope returned for a second
That's crazy.
year with the Mighty Cog, rounding out the punk-heavy bill, adding their unique prog rock sound. Tickets were $30 this year, with the event successful 2 years running. Gravity Soundwave returned again in 2006 at the...
Oh, it's going to trip you out, Chocolate. I am a New Zealand national that moved to Australia when I was young. So I am both New Zealander and an honorary Australian.
Same venue for the third and final time, this time taking place in December. The lineup included Aiden, an American rock band, alongside Aussie acts Gyroscope, Kiss Chasey, Parkway Drive, and The Getaway Plan. Joining the lineup for the first time was Kiwi pop-punk band Goodnight Nurse. The most notable band to join the lineup this year was Parkway Drive, as they were the first metal band.
Do you know what I'm realizing? Dude, the band that my guitarist and my drummer left in the last, they opened the final Soundwave. They opened the final Soundwave, and I'm like, am I gonna be in there? Like, are they gonna be in there? Plowing through this material? Yeah, I know. It could have been like a 40-minute fucking documentary, but I would have just put it on 2 times anyway. Once we were warriors. Yeah, that is fire.
To ever play Soundwave. Although I couldn't find ticket prices, the event was successful for the third time in a row. AJ Matter had big plans for the next year. 2007 saw a major transformation for Gravity Soundwave.
This was like my whole growing up was basically on the tail end of Big Day Out, and Soundwave was like the millennials in Australia's like festival. Like at this time, America had like Warped Tour, and we had Soundwave.
Gravity was dropped from the title, with the festival expanding to include Brisbane's River Stage, Sydney's Sydney Park, including a venue upgrade for Perth at Robinson Pavilion. On top of the name change and expanded cities, the festival dates were moved to February and March.
The problem with English words
so too did the lineup of bands.
Is they use different words. I get what you mean. Like they use words you're not familiar with.
The expanded lineup.
Or that are like the phrasing is unfamiliar.
Featured international and Aussie acts, including Deftones, Plus 44, Thrice, Unwritten Law, MXPX, Suicidal Tendencies, Hatebreed, Juliet and the Licks, The Bronx, 18 Visions, Flyleaf, Terror.
And by the way, this was all affordable back then, by the way, guys. Like, I just want to, like, really demonstrate. Like, this was all affordable. I'm talking, like, $110, $98. And you would go and see, like, 2 days worth of bands.
Parkway Drive, Something with Numbers, Behind Crimson Eyes, Houston Calls, Trial Kennedy, Forgive Durden, Hit the Lights, Drive By, and Blind Spot. More metal bands were added this year, further highlighting demand from Aussie metalheads. Local support acts also joined the lineup in each city, helping to profile regional talent, including Brisbane's Dr. Octopus and Sydney's Angelus Dish. From what I could find online, ticket prices were around $100, which is really solid value for so many international alternatives.
Yep, exactly what I said. $100. And people try. Don't let anyone. If you are above 30, don't let anyone try to tell you that the world hasn't gotten verifiably worse. It legitimately has. Okay? It legitimately has. Anyways, let's keep watching.
Acts. Out of this lineup, I would have been very happy to see Deftones, Hatebreed, and Parkway Drive. Despite the additional logistical challenges of adding venues on the East Coast,
there was like 3 wars going on. What's new, bro? We talking Ukraine, Russia? We talking Venezuela? I mean, that wasn't a war, but it was kind of is one. Did you forget about Palestine? Israel? Yeah, I just mean in the past, like, 10 to 20 years, Baker. Stats show that it's demonstrably worse for, like, just poor people, basically. That's 3, yep. But that's not, Venezuela isn't so much a war just because, like, there is no, like, what are they going to do, bro? It's the US. Like, there's nothing you really can do. Like, unless you want to, like, really start something. And even then, you'll probably still get fucked on. Yeah, exactly, chocolate, exactly. Use my sadness rectangle to order food, and it magically appears at my door. What a time to be alive. Meanwhile, you expect, like, the height of service because you paid $70 through your magic rectangle, but the guy that's, like, delivering to you only gets $7 of that. So there's, like, this huge gap between what you pay and the actual value you get. And that's all put onto the delivery driver instead of the business that is creating that stealing all your money and then not giving it to the driver. I worked Uber for 2 years. You chose the wrong example. Uber's fucked, bro. They're so fucked. I legitimately stopped using all apart from like if it's like straight from Domino's and it's a Domino's driver, then I still believe in